Howdy guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Auntie Tay. If you guys are new here, that's who I am. And if you're not, welcome back. I have missed you. Okay, it is no new news that I do Disney DIYs. Like on the daily, no, like the weekly sometimes. Weekly. For years, I've been doing Walt Disney Wednesdays. It's kind of all over the place now, so I don't really know when they come out, but you know what? We've got a lot on the internet, and I have a video of 30 Disney DIYs that I have done that I think that you should check out because they are legit DIYs for you to do if you're a Disney lover. However, today I've broken it down to shoes. Just shoes. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 really cute ways to make Disney shoes. And they are legit ways to make Disney shoes. I don't just like paint up shoes, which some of these I do, but we got some creative ways to make some Disney shoes here. Okay, so let's start with our number one, the impression paint. I've got my list right here and I'm going to open up this tutorial because I have no idea what I'm talking about when I write these down. Impression paint, got it. Okay, so I love Impressionism, and if you're an artist, you should know what that is, but if you're not, Impressionism is when art kind of took a turn in history. Art used to be very photorealism, meaning that you needed to make your art look exactly like, wow, we're going into an art history lesson, but I'm not hating it, okay? So, photorealism used to be where people would have to make your art look exactly like what you were painting. Impressionism started coming out when artists started going, this is boring, let's get creative, and started making photos look a little off, wonky. Then we get Picasso in the mix and all those things later. Picasso's not Impressionism. I love Picasso, he's actually one of my favorites. Okay, let's get going on. So anyways, the impression paint shoes is kind of something that a non-artist can do. Most Impressionist painters in history were very good artists and could definitely paint, but Impressionism was a style that was loved. So, with that, anyways, take some stencils, do this tutorial if you want, and use photo impression as a way to not be a really good painter and still be able to have a really fun tutorial. No, I come out with the tutorials, you do the craft. You do the shoes and not have to be an artist to be able to do this. So I took some Impressionism techniques, I guess, and did this so anybody can paint these shoes, okay? Okay, wow, hopefully we don't have a history lesson with all of these. And I'm gonna say 6, Circle Mickeys. Circle Mickeys. I made this list and I put the link to each video, thankfully, because Circle Mickeys, got it. Circle Mickeys is another way that you can make painted shoes without needing to be a painter. All you have to do is know how to paint circles because luckily Mickey is circles. And so in this tutorial, I showed you how to make patterned Mickey patterned Mickey shoes, and you don't have to know how to paint. So fancy. Okay, Mickey and Minnie. I love these shoes. This one takes a little more painting skills, but I believe in you. Even if you can't paint, you can do this. It's very general shapes. You're doing basically 2 Mickey and Minnie, and then when you put your shoes together, they kiss. That one is very cute. I have seen a lot of people redo that tutorial. One of my favorite things on earth is getting tagged in tutorials or projects that you guys have done that I have taught you to do. So if you're not tagging me in your projects and you want to make my life so much better, just do that. Just tag me, because it's the highlight of my life as what I do is seeing that you guys are actually doing these and I'm not just putting on the internet for no reason. Some of my videos, I'm like, that was a no reason video. But this one, I'm so excited for people to do this one. Okay, coloring page. We're about to get into the ones you need the Cricut for. The coloring page shoes was when I meshed the world of cricketing with Disney and put them on shoes. And these shoes, I don't know what happened to these shoes. Where did they go? I don't know. These shoes, my favorite shoes for a while. Those were so cute. Use them, do them. Okay, so make those shoes if you're a Cricketer, and if you're a member, we have this coloring page specifically for you guys to use from this tutorial, so check that out. Or use any coloring pages. Realistically, you don't have to do this as a Disney one, but you can. Okay, the next one is coloring page. I switched those, but coloring page plus painting. Wow, there's a beautiful bird outside. He is completely red. So pretty. All right. Distractions much? Okay, so a coloring page plus painting it. This took my world and shook it a little bit. I was obsessed when this tutorial was done. Not only was it awesome, but it was so easy, and you don't have to be an artist to do it because it's basically like coloring in the lines. So you use the SVG as the art, and then you go in and watercolor or paint in the holes, and it makes really cool art when you don't have to be an artist, even though I gave you guys a total like art lesson in the beginning of this, so I feel like you're one more step closer to actually being an artist. Okay, stained glass shoes. This is the same technique almost as the coloring page, but we use the stained glass. So you're gonna have to do a little bit more coloring, different colors, but you can do glitter and Mod Podge. I haven't done that as a tutorial, but you could. But I do love these stained glass shoes inspired by Belle because of the stained glass, obviously from Belle. Okay, so if you love Disney shoes, those are 6 ways that you can make really cute Disney shoes, and I do have tutorials all in the description showing you how to make those if you're interested in making them. I highly suggest all of them. I love every single one, that's why I put them into this list. And I'll probably come out with more shoe tutorials soon because I love making Disney shoes. Absolutely love making Disney shoes. So, but I do love to step out of the box and do something I've never seen before. So I'm always waiting until something goes bing, haven't seen that one, do it. So check out my tutorials if you love Disney DIY stuff, because we have a ton. And I have another video, like I said, showing you 30 videos if you just want to kind of get an idea of what I've done instead of watching all of them. That will help you kind of figure out which ones do I want to watch. And then I have more on top of that as well. But I've been compiling my favorites into lists for you and talking about them and just reacting and all the things and reflecting on some of the old videos I've done. All right, love you guys. Bye.